Yo, T2Y. Who are we adding onto the staff? Well, before we talk about that, let's talk about who are we subtracting from the staff. I know you guys seen it. I know you guys heard it. So let's just talk about it, man. T-Rob to Alabama. Let's
hit
go.
the like button. Subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? Go Hammer King.
So with this coaching staff, man, it's hard to put fantasy and reality aside. Yes, we've been hearing a lot of things lately, guys. Kendal Briles, let's start with him. First, we're hearing that he got an official offer. He turned it down, and, you know, it is what it is. And then we're hearing again that he was never officially offered. He did interview for the job, but he was never officially offered the job. And that basically he using it as leverage so that he could get more money in Arkansas. And guess what? It worked. Arkansas gave him more money. That's tough. Now, another name emerged. They were saying that this guy could be the top guy, the top candidate. Jason Kendal. My last video, I actually talked about Jason Kendal a little bit, saying that he could possibly be that guy. And then the next day, boom, Jason Kendal is not it. He's, you know, he's not coming. He turned down the offer. What? Come on, guys, man. This coaching hire soap opera in the media, not saying it's in Mario's camp, but in the media wise, this soap opera thickens every single day. Now, who's gonna be the offensive coordinator? Everybody's going right back to Ken Dorsey now. They're going back to Ken Dorsey. And if not Ken Dorsey, then who? Another name that's being brought up, being talked about, came back to the forefront, Kent State, Sean Lewis. Oh my God, guys. Listen, I'm not going to do a video on Sean Lewis. I'm not going to break down his history. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not. Every week we find a new candidate, we break down his name, we talk about him, and then boom, next week, oh, he didn't get no offer, or he did get an offer and he refused it, or he never got an offer or nothing, but they put it out there that he does so he could get some more money wherever it is, and the storyline continues. So we're gonna stay away from that. Now, you got a guy by the name of Derek Mason. Name has been popped up for the past couple months or so. You know, defensive coordinator position. He's at Auburn. Auburn finished number 4 in the SEC last year, so they didn't do too terrible. They kind of blew it against Alabama at the end in the Iron Bowl. But nonetheless, Derek Mason, from what I'm hearing, he's the lead candidate for the job, defensive coordinator position at Oklahoma State. So I think everybody's pretty much going to jump off the Derek Mason train right now. So defensive coordinator, you can go ahead and eliminate him from there. So offensive coordinator is a mystery right now. I think Mario is doing exactly what he wants to do. He's doing his hiring. He's doing his interviews and stuff. For all we know, he probably already wrapped up all of that. He probably got his A, B, C, and D, you know, backup plans or whatever y'all want to call it, and he's just going through the motions. A lot of you guys seeing it is as a swing and miss, or why is guys not wanting to take this Miami job, what it is. Some of you guys are saying that, well, it's hard to hire offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator when you have already hired so many positional coaches. Really, big? Really? Anyway, so a lot of you guys are saying that it's hard to hire an offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, when you have already hired most of the positional coaches. Where do those guys come in and say, hey, I want to bring my guy this, that, and third, but you already got this guy, that guy, and blah, blah, blah. You know, my chance of being successful is not totally in my control. But nonetheless, man, yes. Let's get to the matter at hand. T-Rob. As you guys know, T-Rob came into Miami last year. Also, we had a T-Will. T-Will was not here for more than 2 weeks. Gus Malzahn went up to UCF came in and offered a guy the defensive coordinator spot where we only had him as a linebacker coach. So boom, there goes T. Will. But we still had a T-Rob. No, not now. We don't got T-Rob now. T-Rob is going to Alabama, guys. As you guys know, Alabama lost their defensive back coach or whatever, so he's going to go over there. Not quite sure what his title may be. Maybe it's a defensive back slash co-defensive coordinator or something to entice him to go. But nonetheless, T-Rob is going to Alabama. Not quite sure how you guys feel about that. Is T-Rob a major loss? To me, I think so. He's one of the top recruiters in the country. He knows how to develop guys. Unfortunately for him, he got hired by Manny Diaz and pretty much got neutered. Yes, neutered. He didn't get to do anything that he wanted to do under Manny Diaz. Now, we was hoping that, with Mario coming in, we could kind of see, Mario give T-Rob the say so or what it is that he want to do with the defensive back, run his style of play, But unfortunately for us, we will not see that. T-Rob is leaving now. Replacing T-Rob, that is a question. That is a question. Now, we did hear a name, another coach by the name of Abdul Rahim, Boston College, basically. They threw every title at him. They threw every title at him. In this coaching world, basically, the more title I give you, the more money you make. So basically, Boston College said, hey, we want our guy. We love our guy. We'll give him more titles. We'll give him more money to keep him here. And that seemed to be what it's going to be. So a name that's being brought up, guys, we could see possibly on the staff, maybe to replace T-Rob. Keith Hayward. We might see him come in. He did coach safeties, DBs, and linebackers. So he would be a nice fit onto this coaching staff. He is a great recruiter too. So right now, all I can tell you guys is sit back, relax, and watch this thing play out. This is right now, if you watch it on a daily, you watch it every week, and you see all these reports coming out, these new names every week, and then something happened. Basically, let me throw names at you real quick. These are not actual coaches that we're going after or anything. I'm just trying to give you an example. So, T2Y, Miami interviews T2Y. T2Y is at Georgia. T2Y is at Georgia. So now T2Y is like, I got an interview. I'm not sure what my position here with Georgia is, but let me use this as a leverage. So I tell my agent, hey, put it out there that Miami offered me the job. I'm the leading candidate. So boom, T2Y, the leading candidate for Miami now. Georgia's like, damn, we really like T2Y. We want to keep T2Y. Hey, up that pay. Let's go. So now, even though I'm not the leading candidate for Miami, Georgia just upped my pay and just gave me a big boost to really want to stay there. And now, was I gonna get hired at Miami? Probably not. I don't know, but that's what it comes to, guys. That's what it comes to. That's the best example I could give you. A lot of coaches are getting boosts from just being mentioned with Miami, with the type of money that Miami is trying to put into the coaching staff. So my advice to you guys: sit back, relax, and let Mario do his thing. I know a lot of you guys are so freaking impatient, but sit back and relax. The 2022 Elite Prospect Day, that's like 2 days from now. A lot of 5-stars, guys. From what I'm hearing, it may be about 9 5-stars that will be at that event, and it probably will increase by then, but a lot of those guys will be there. Commitment-wise, I'm not sure how many guys will commit. Most of the guys there will be, in the 2023 class. So I know a lot of us follow recruiting, but we try to follow it from year to year. So most of us are still focused on the 2022 class to see if we, where we're going to land in the recruiting rankings, the, grade rankings also. I think the grade rankings is way better than the recruiting rankings, because the grade rankings kind of tell you the kind of elite prospects that you do have signed at your school, compared to the rest of the country. Listen, sit back, relax, and chill. That's my advice to you guys. Sit back, relax, and chill. Don't let this thing get to you. Oh, man, the drama continue. As you guys know, whenever I get news, whenever I get information, I give it to you guys right then and there. It is what it is. I was going to drop this video last night, but, you know, I had to spend some time with the family and this, that, and the third. Sometimes you got to take a day or two break to yourself. But like, share, subscribe, guys. What I know, you know. Mi casa, su casa. Well, I don't know if I want to invite too many. Yeah, it's like 9. It's almost 10,000 of us. I don't know if I want to invite 10,000 people to my house right now. You know, it is COVID season, man. But like, share, subscribe, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Let's go. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. T2I, I'm out.